Okay, hi. I have been asked to give this app a little try and then give a feedback. It's a mobile bill payment app. I know there are quite a few, but frankly, I have never had the need to use any one of it. So sorry, I was given a demo earlier on, and I kind of found it pretty easy to operate. I mean, you can figure out where everything is or what everything does, which I think is amazing for maybe elderly people who might have a little trouble learning how to deal with the tech, maybe a bit slow with the tech. So, okay, so here goes. Right off the bat, one thing that I noticed was the adding favorite bills features. It kind of keeps uh, all the most common or regular transaction in as one cohesive unit, and you can just get through them all with like one touch. um, so I think it pretty much it pretty much saves effort, and it's quite easy if we have a defined set of configurations added. And also, given that we do have a lot of bills to deal with, it makes sense to give the feature where it shows you actually how much you have spent, where you have spent in maybe in a day or a week. It helps plan the expenses better. For me personally, a graphical representation is more motivational. I may not react the same way, or maybe seeing the exact amount might not exactly do the trick for me, but if I were to see a graph representation where my expenses keep going up, okay, well, I would definitely be motivated to plan my expenses, reduce my expenses a bit more. Another feature that was in the demo was syncing up the payment amount from the org where I need to pay for the organization that I need to pay my bills to. For example, like maybe I need to pay my postpaid bills for my StarHub or Singtel, in which case I don't need to be exactly searching for my bills or text messages, and I can just go right ahead and press next, and I can pretty much rely on the automatic data that's being filled. Automatic data, yeah. I feel that adding a default amount isn't that much useful in general, given that most of my payments tend to vary, unless of course it's like a regular payment, for which I might actually go for the favorites feature, making the default amount kind of obsolete or defunct, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's, and there's the usual stuff, I guess, where you can pay multiple uh, bills, or scan your bills using the barcodes. I believe those are already existing, but yeah, I guess that's it. So I hope this helps. Thanks.